Welcome to the AFAC18 conference powered by Intershores, hosted here in the fabulous city of Perth in Western Australia.
It's a fantastic opportunity to have AFAC here in WA. As a land management agency, it's really exciting to see some of the work that other agencies are doing across Australia, and a really brilliant opportunity for us to network with some of our compatriots from the eastern states and from New Zealand and other areas.
I think this year I'm particularly excited about the keynotes that we had. It was great to hear from Neil Burrows about his 40 years in fire. It was great to hear from the CEO of the Academy of Science, particularly about how to go about trying to get science into policy and some of the challenges that other organisations have faced trying to do that. So I think it's been a really good start to the week in Perth.
I think the benefit of this conference is that it brings together researchers, policymakers, practitioners. I've seen lots of really young researchers, PhD students, early and mid-career researchers who are very much at the centre of driving the research and policy making that will drive future solutions.
You are talking about your research, and people are really interested, they're listening. Yeah.
Bushfire and natural hazards CRC conferences that are held around the country are incredibly valuable. It's an opportunity for practitioners, for scientists, for volunteers and the broader community to learn about the latest developments in natural hazard management, whether it's bushfires or floods or whatever else.
Here's part of a delegation from US, about 10 folks from the US Forest Service and Department of Interior Wildland Fire agencies. And we're here checking out the AFAC conference for several days, continuing to learn what y'all are doing in the Southern Hemisphere with bushfire.
So probably the thing that I most enjoy about these sorts of conference opportunities is not necessarily an individual presentation. I've got a few that I'd really like to go and see, but it's really about the networking opportunities. So as an economist, one of the things that I would like to do is get out there and talk to all of these other multidisciplinary people who are here and start to, bring some ideas together and think about how we can move that forward.
I reckon some of the difficult questions are how do we manage fire into the future in a situation of climate change? And it's about making sure as an industry we can get our act together internally with our science and our research so that outwardly when we're trying to communicate, we're speaking as one. At the moment we're not quite doing that. So I think that was a really good lead into the conference and to get people thinking about how can we do that better.